10.
I'm Gordon Boyd.
I'm Natasha Williams. Coverage of the Sterlington Panthers and the Junction City Dragons only minutes away. But first, the other game in town, Louisiana's runoff election.
The ballot has a number of tax issues and races, including Sterlington Mayor. The night team's Chelsea Jones finding the candidates and quite a few voters. Where else? New Orleans.
Well, Gordon, both Lucy Holtzclaw and Cesar Velasquez headed to the Dome to cheer on the Panthers in the Louisiana State Football Classic. Our team caught up with them to see what their game plans are for the future of Sterlington. As Sterlington prepares for the biggest game of the season, mayoral candidates Lucy Holtzclaw and Cesar Velasquez are gearing up for their very own final showdown.
I want Sterlington Panthers to come home with the win, but I also want that for myself.
It's a very exciting time. It's going to be one of those days, kind of like tonight.
Since November, both candidates say they've put their boots on the ground. Holtzclaw wrote each voter a personal letter.
And I told them my heart, told them what I had planned, my step-by-step plan of what I'm going to do as soon as I go in.
And Velasquez went door to door.
Me and my team, we've just been going around talking to everybody, letting them know exactly who I am and exactly what I plan to do for the town.
They both agree on the biggest issues facing Sterlington.
That is our finances.
The finances.
And they both have plans to help fix it, and that's by boosting the local economy.
We had groundbreaking yesterday for a couple of strip malls that are coming in, and I'm helping that landowner and that developer to go ahead and bring in new retail.
But it all comes down to Saturday's runoff election, and each candidate says they're the best person for the job.
Really, my goal is to try to bring some industry that's going to bring permanent full-time jobs. It's going to put our people to work on a regular level.
I know how to come into a budget that is in the red, and I can fix that. And if I can't find a solution to something that you have as a problem, I will help find a solution.
Holtzclaw and Velasquez are both pumped about what's on the other side of tomorrow, but for now they're just enjoying rooting for the home team, which, by the way, is winning by halftime. Live in the studio, Chelsea Jones, NBC 10, your local news leader.
Now, your local weather with Chief Meteorologist Jared Floyd.
Well, updating you from 5 and 6, it's still raining. We take a look at the new live storm tracker off the radar, brought to you by Eorm Young. By late morning, most of this starts moving eastward against some leftover showers with much less rain intensity moving through, and the wraparound precip expected to be a non-factor, but the clouds will hold through much of Sunday. Forecast generally remains unchanged. Still haven't touched this graphic, although it really kind of wanted to shift that red just a little bit farther northward to include El Dorado. But at this point, we're splitting hairs, and generally everyone will fall in that 3 to 5 inch window.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome on Championship Friday, and it has turned out to be a barn burner as Sterlington has gone after the Class 3A title. Of course, they've got Eunice in the house, a team they felt like they matched up with on so many different fronts. He makes it a 27-20 ball game, and then here's the big play I thought in the first half. Watch the Panthers go up top, trying to beat out the half, and quarterback Hayes Crossett connects with Leighton Rainbow for the 33-yard touchdown. A great catch. Sterlington went into the break 34-26, and Eunice has just scored to make it a 34-32 ball game. And then Eunice got a punt return, and they're knocking on the door. They're back on the 7-yard line. West Monroe was here in the house early this morning, getting their last work in before tomorrow night's big ball game with Zachary. Here's our Chris Immersion.
1 year and 6 days ago, Zachary ended West Monroe's season in the semifinals. Fast forward, both teams reunite for 5A supremacy.
We've just been keeping his motivation. You know, last year they had beat us by 2 points. We made a lot of mistakes.
I think our kids think about it all the time, and that is a great motivating factor.
Playing them for a third consecutive year now.
Thank you very much, Chris. Looking forward to seeing how that baby plays out. 7 o'clock. Superdome tomorrow night, the Class 5A championship game. When we come back, we're going to take you live to Little Rock, show you how Junction City is doing with our Spencer Tillis.
Junction City looking to claim the 2A state championship title tonight, and they're squaring off against undefeated Hazen. Junction City is your 2A state champs in football as they come back from a 10-point deficit to end up taking this thing 36-22, your final.
It feels great to be back on top and bring another one home to Junction City. Awesome community that supports us. They showed up here tonight in the rain, and it's just a great feeling to bring one back home.
And there you have it. Lucky number 7 returning to Junction City, their first state title since 2014.